Hey everyone, here we go. Friday chill session. That's all we're going to call it. Just waiting for my screen to pop up here, and you guys will get notifications that we're live. I'm just going to step away for 1 second here. I think it's about 26 seconds I start seeing stuff. Let's have a quick look. Nope. And maybe the delay is longer than I thought. There we go. We're up and running. Friday chill session. Yeah, so it's 11:45 in the morning here, Mountain Standard Time. I know for most of you in Europe, it's 6:45, 7:45. Thanks for being here. Great to have everyone. What are we doing? Westlake Village, part of the challenge route. Keep your summer going. Set up as a race, because that's the only way you get credit for these challenges. I know there's some new riders here today, at least one or two anyways. So when you do the challenges, you got to do them as a race. If you do them as just a group ride, they don't count. So, and that's not true either. Okay, you can do them as a race, or you can do them by yourself, 100% just ride mode or time trial mode, whatever you want. But if you do them as a group ride, they don't count because you're getting too much assist. Let's see how things are looking here. So yeah, at 10 o'clock, we did the Gem City ICC team time trial. Clyde, Bashok, Kraken, Roger, and myself. Went pretty good, I thought. A couple of points I was struggling a little bit. But yeah, overall pretty good. So I just jumped off the bike. I think it took about 50 minutes. I don't know how good that time is. We'll see. 31 kilometers, a little bit lumpy, bumpy. I'm just gonna go check on the dogs. I think they might have busted in the front door. So the chat is wide open, guys. So do whatever you want in here for now. I'll just put that on there. People must still be getting ready. I'm sure when I come back, there'll be someone in here. Oh, it says no data. What is going on here? I'm trying to get live. I've never seen that before. No data. Okay, excellent connection. There we go. So something must have dropped on. Hey Neil, how's it going? Was the stream up there? Because it said no data. That was kind of weird. Okay, who's this here? T5 Campa, introduce yourself. I'm not sure who this is. Maybe is this Wayne? I know we had a new person come into the Discord named Wayne. Like I said, guys, I'm just going to step away for 1 second here to see what's going on upstairs. We got 6 minutes. Okay. Okay, let me get in here. What are we going on here? How do things look? How's everyone? Okay, so who we got here? Yeah, Neil's here. We got T5 Campa. We got Claudio's back again. Hey, Claudio, you in the ride? Claudio's been jumping in and out of the stream once in a while. No rider left behind tonight. That's right. I'll be on ROUVY as still off the back. We'll be there with you. Penelope, are you here? So me and Neil are planning to do this kind of as easy as we possibly can. It's meant to be a stick together ride, but if you've got an ice cold brew waiting and you've had a brutal week and you want to just rip off the front, I'm not going to be upset. My week has been pretty stressful. It's 11:45 in the morning, and I'm considering drinking immediately after this. In fact, I was going to drink, but then I thought, I don't know if I'm actually allowed to drink on camera on YouTube. So what do I have instead? I've got my little organic coconut water here. I'm probably the worst person on the planet for nutrition and health. Generally, when I'm done a ride and you guys are, I hear you guys talking about all these protein drinks and recovery drinks, and ROUVY's drinking Thrive recovery beers. I'm slamming like a Coke Zero, like zero nutrition, 0 calories, 0 electrolytes, just garbage. Warm up for, okay. So you're doing that afterwards, Neil. Okay, cool. I tried riding my TT bike. I just bought the Quintana Roo, the faster one. I think I had 80 something thousand coins. And I'm like, you know what? Close enough. I have the giant Propel for now, so it's good enough as a road bike. Penelope has her glass of wine ready. Yeah, like, I appreciate everyone showing up for this event. I mean, it's a hard time just because it's Friday night. And Friday night, I generally do nothing. Either I'm out. Hey, Alex is here too. Alex is in the house. So, Alex, are you riding with us? I know you're traveling on Sunday, right? I better jump on my bike here. And I've got water to drink. Oh. How about this? I haven't even put my shoes on yet. This is typical me. Fans on, folks. Getting on the bike. See how things look here. Okay. Fully decked out in LaCole gear. Kind of a weird setup. I have a green jersey on. I have black bibs on. Black with the white top on the bibs. And then I have, check this out, orange socks. Makes no sense, but that's what I'm rocking today. Clickety click. Clickety click. How are we looking? Yeah, pretty good here. So I'm actually still kind of, I was completely drenched from the last ride, so I had to fully get new gear on, get comfortable again. See how my mic's looking, maybe a little touch high. Hopefully I'm not blowing Neil's speakers out. Hey, here's a question for everyone. How is the sound coming across on your TV, soundbars, whatever? I mean, it's one of those things where Niels tells me, and I have the same issue at home too. I'm watching something and then it goes to a YouTube ad and it's like 30 times louder, kind of like the old days. So I don't know if it's his settings or that's just the way YouTube does it. So Des Dyer's here. Des, how about that Trek Madone, eh? I liked your comment yesterday. Yeah, I thought you could. I was positive you could have bought it in the past. I don't understand that at all. So W. Cody, is that, or Cody, is that Wayne? There's someone new in the group in the last couple days. We got Bashak here. Bashak, great work on the team time trial. L. Rowland. Chris Dark. Mike 1945. Now that's a new name to me right there. Roger's here. Good job, Roger, on the team time trial as well. 19 Steve 55. And we'll see the rest once we get moving here. I gotta watch the app and not have the YouTube studio open. So I don't get delayed here. So yeah, what do we got? Look, we're less than 20K. I thought it was 22. That's probably the that Sicily route I did yesterday. That was, as Kyle described to me, an I don't care route. That's what Kyle says. It was like, I just wasn't feeling it. So, and I guess it's Torben's line. Like, I don't care. That's how I felt about that route yesterday. I was like, I don't care. I'm just getting through this. There is a bit of downhill, so it's going to be hard to actually keep the speed under control here. Yeah, who can be the one furthest back? Neil's winning it right now. Just dominating that position. I mean, We got some little ups and downs. You can see from like the halfway point, it's flat to downhill all the way. So we got a tiny bit of climbing at the very beginning. Just recovery. I mean, I just went pretty hard. So we started at 10 and we were done by 10 to 11. Jumped off the bike, toweled off, new gear, dying for a shower, and then probably a hot tub. I kind of wish it was dark out. Scrivio's in the house. Hey, Scrivio. So Scrivio commented, it was pretty cool yesterday. So last night, the Nittier Stage 6 went off. Truck Stop Johnny was there, Darth Puncher, Jefferson, Loa, his name's John as well, Luis Hernandez, there's a lady there named Charlie Howie, Oscar, the whole crew. I can't remember everyone now, I apologize for that. But the coolest part was I finally got around to it and I just turned on, I jacked up the volume on my laptop and I had a chat with John Chady in the start chute before the time trial started. And Scrivio commented it was really cool, you know, to get the input from the cyclists as they're getting ready to go. So I'm glad it turned out, because I'm like, I don't know how this is going to sound. So basically, I just had a speaker off my laptop. You can imagine how good that speaker is. And I just turned it really loud, and the mic, it's a really good mic. It just picked it all up. So thanks, John, for doing that. I think, well, it's kind of hard for me to tell who's behind us here. I got Scrivio, I've got Neil, Mucker 1974, and I've got Conigal. I'm going to jump into the chat now so I can hang out with people. Yeah, Penelope, I tried to as well because I just bought a new one. As soon as you go TT bike, as you bump in, it'll bump you back to the ROUVY road bike. Because it's a race, it won't let you use a TT bike, even though it's not a race. Oh, Alex did the time trial. How'd it go, Alex? How was your time? I know they were flying yesterday. Yeah, Neil saying too low for me again. Average has just come up and blown me up. So that the volume gets loud on his sound bar. It is 24-inch subs. You know, Neil's living like he was 18 again. He's got subs set up, and just kidding. And then it blows up his house, and then his family's like, what's going on? Yep, 31's not bad. Oh, Trump ads. Yes, there we go. Bashak, I know you like that. Okay, so W. Cotty is weighing good. Yeah, I remember that from yesterday. I know Kyle wasn't coming today. He had something going on. Ooh, Alex, 23.29. John was 23.46. Nice job. Conigal late starter. Okay, so I think I'm pretty far back, I believe. A little bit further back here. Everyone else is further ahead, and that's okay with me. Have at her, folks. I got a bunch of cold beer. Nothing special. Oh, Ciclista Carlos here. That's right. He sent me a picture. He's riding in his age category stuff. I think. Ciclista Carlo. I think he's Georgia. Okay, I better see where everyone is here. I think he's from Georgia, and he competes every year in his age groups. I see him. Okay, we got Scrivio back here too. I'm at 106 beats per minute. Fairly cruisy. I'm just gonna wait. Looks like Chuck. That's Ciclista Carlo. His name. I think he did all the Mammoky stuff, and his name is basically he wanted to have something to give Mammoky a laugh. So he went with Ciclista Carlo, even though he's a Chuck. So I'm sure he'll get on here pretty quick. Conigal's a little bit further back too. I don't know Conigal at all. Who? There was someone in the Facebook group there. I think it was Darren Hawes. Do we know where Darren is? Does anyone know his ROUVY name? He's new, so I got to assume that's not him being conical. I think Darren is brand new to ROUVY. So let me get back with you guys. So what's everyone got planned for this weekend? Anything exciting? It's a Friday night. Okay, you're bringing Scrubby along. I like it. Okay, T5K. Okay, T5 Campa. That's Darren. Okay, Darren. I don't know where you are, but I think you're way ahead of me, so you're doing perfect. There's really not much you can do to mess this up. Ride at your pace. Ride with someone there. Best thing I can suggest is just kind of get used to the drafting. So welcome aboard, Darren. Everyone say hi to Darren. It's Darren Hawes. He's in the UK. Can all the other UK people put their hand up? Because I know Darren was a little bit, well, I'm in the UK. That's where most of the people are here. Neil's from there. Penelope's from there. Chris Dark's from there. I can't even think of the rest. Scrivio's from there. So yeah, just use this today to draft some people. Okay. We're gonna just let Ciclista Carlo catch us. We're gonna ride chill. So Neil, you're riding the Garda after this? Is that what you said? This is just a warm-up? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at people's numbers up ahead. Vincent D, still off the back. Everyone's just like barely 2 watts per kilo. Most are less than that. And if there's rockets off the front, have at her. The cold beer's waiting. Your wife accidentally opened your beer. The foam's on top right now, and you know it's waiting. Yeah, T5K Campa. Sorry, T5 Campa. You must be quite a bit ahead of me right now because I don't even see your name on the leaderboard. So, T5, Darren, how long have you been around on ROUVY then? Like, is this like ride number 2 or what are we talking? Just let us know. I don't got much planned for this weekend. Ruben's doing an all-Belgian team time trial for the Gem City stuff. A couple weeks he's been on. So, Darren, what level are you right now? I can't see you on the leaderboard, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so Ruben, he'll be doing team time trial tonight, 9:30 in the morning Belgium time, which would be 1:30 for me. There's a chance I might wake up for it. There's a chance. Okay, okay. Ah, I see what you're saying. You're still off the back. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I missed that. In one ear and out the other. So your YouTube name is T5 Campa, and you're still off the back here, and you're Darren Hawes on Facebook in IRL. Gotcha. Yeah, I got no plans for this weekend. Just chill out, I think. Outside of covering some races, GRC on Sunday. Yeah, we all do that, right? I used to have a different name on ROUVY when I first started. It's kind of like my gaming name. And I changed it when the whole Ukraine war broke out, because my gamer name was Das Vidanya. And I thought, oh, yeah, this whole Russian-Ukrainian thing, I got to be careful with this one. Yeah, once we get to know you, it's good. Neil, that's not that hard. Okay, what are these guys talking about? I don't even know. I'm not sure. Am I falling behind here? I can't tell. So, Team GRC, here's Ciclista Carlo. I'll jump on his wheel. Decked out in his US gear, and I know he's riding in his US gear too. And we'll let Conigal do his own thing back there. Let's get into a 4-man group. GRC folks, or anyone that knows, what's our race this Sunday? I have no clue. Like none. I better download it. I'm usually downloading them like 15 minutes before. Scrivio decked out in the GRC gear. We've got the mucker here. Still off the back. 300 meters ahead. Kraken, so hey Kraken, great effort this morning. So Team Time Trial, myself, Bashak, Kraken, Roger, and Clyde. Some strong efforts. I hope I kind of rode it correctly. I was trying to like pull on the hills a bit more, and hopefully, I don't know, I guess you got to figure those things out. Like, I think if you're smart, let your leader work a lot on the hills so that you guys can hang back further and recover to then push hard on the flats and the downhills. I don't know. It's kind of like a secret to it. Yeah, we're just chilling here. Like, I'm at 1.2 watts per kilo. That's it. We're barely doing anything here. But we're spinning, pardon me. Got a little bit of a climb coming now. Okay, Alex, Team Childcare went pretty good. I think I had a 0.96 intensity factor, so I was going pretty hard. Granted, that's, that route, it's a lot of up and down. That was Y Valley from the Rabble right across Britain stuff. So you're kind of going up or you're going down. So it really kind of messes with your average power output. Crazy gear changes here. Yoho National Park. Oh, okay. I gotta think which one that one is. Oh, it's Emerald Lake again, or Emerald. Yeah, it's Emerald Lake again. That's right. Haven't even looked at the numbers yet. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I think I was asking myself, like, why did we already do it? But I think it was that weekend of, there was a second race right after it that everyone jumped into from what I remember. So I think we were using that as just a warm-up. So is everyone saying that this Sunday is going to be like a Watts apocalypse or Watts-ageddon? Is that what I'm hearing? What kind of numbers are we talking? Just so I can get jazzed up for it. I got to do a promo for that like you guys wanted. The 1-minute Instagram promo, select metal selection for you guys. Metal, rock, whatever. Yeah, it's 8 kilometers, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's right. That's right. So we started 8:15, and that's the one where I was saying it looked like ROUVY actually moved their race to 8:45, which that's such a weird start time for them. So I think in that case they moved their race for ours. I believe so. Yeah, and even though we're recovering, I'm sweating right now. I need the fan in my face, not, it's just kind of blowing here. Okay, so yeah, I better download that race too, the UCI Championship race. So yeah, obviously we're going to push the power up a little bit on these climbs. Not a big deal. Everyone here is good. And yeah, I'll be looking for something to do tomorrow. Like a race of sorts. Still like to get a big group ride going. Our weather's changing again. The winds are so strong right now. It's insane out there. And all the leaves are coming down. It's kind of that scary time of year. Beautiful. Not like Quebec, Maine beautiful. Thanks, Neil. Yeah, just, we don't have to kill ourselves every ride. I already did that this morning. Yeah, and you know, pretty good too if you can get a challenge route as your warm-up for whatever it is you want to do next. So Neil's going to accomplish 2 challenge rides today from the Keep Your Summer Going event. Why not? Make your next day a bit easier or tackle something really hard. Okay, so yeah, Sunday's going to be a big day for the channel. I'll do that the Emerald Lake race, and then we'll get ready for the UCI race. So, how much of the course is there? I was watching it this morning. You guys all saw me commenting, so I was watching the mixed team time trial. So it's pretty interesting. I'm going to continue watching it. I mean, I already know the results. But it's 3 male riders go out first. They do the full circuit, which I think it's like 24 and a bit kilometers. Yeah, this is where we said we'd be, Neil, right at the back. So yeah, they do 24 kilometers, and then 3 ladies jump on and go. So I was watching the US, Brandon McNulty, I think one guy's name is Demerke, and Nelson Paulus, and I'm like, what? That's a great team. Canadians, Derek G, Cote, and oh God, I don't know who the 3rd rider was. But the hill at the start, that lap has 940 meters of climbing on it. So they're riding the same course as the road course. So there's hills in it. So there's a climb at the beginning. It's got a 17.2% gradient. I mean, it's just short, but pretty much every team blew apart. At first I was just thinking, okay, the less developed teams, they were struggling big time. But even Team Canada, they blew their 3rd rider off the back. So I guess the time is only recorded by the 2 of them. Maybe the 3rd rider doesn't count. And if you looked at the video too, you'll see it's all on Flow Bikes on YouTube. That's where I'm watching it. Flow Bikes is pretty good for that. They put a lot of free stuff on there. So check that out. I think I'm going to subscribe to the whole thing again. I did really get into cyclocross several years back when it still was the Wout van Aert, Matthew Van der Poel race every weekend. Like, those guys are pretty amazing when you see them doing that stuff. The original gravel bikes, really. Their pit changes, the muddy courses, like, it's amazing like what kind of course they can pack into this tiny little park in the middle of a town, and the sheer number of people that show up for it. So you get all that on Flow Bikes. In fact, like when I did have it, I was getting cyclocross events from the US. Like, not big Belgium races or Dutch races or whatever, like US cyclocross. Which, as we know, is not as big as over there. Okay, so we're not even at the halfway point, or I guess we're getting there now. And some riders are almost at 3/4. Get it, boys. Get it. Good stuff. Just gonna switch to my app here. Oh, look at me falling off the back. Oh no, I'm okay. So Neil's 15 meters back, Scrivio's 14, Loyal Lieutenants, we got Kraken just up ahead. Looks like Kraken's been waiting for me for a while. Same as the team time trial this morning. I was just like 31 kilometers of pretty much max effort. I guess I survived it. That's all that counts. Getting a nice draft here off Neil. Look at this. We had another late starter. I think his name is Campanos. Yeah, Kraken's just like barely, he's just tickling the pedals waiting for us. So hopefully we can group with Kraken here. And then still off the bike, still off the back is there as well. And then it's 300 meters up the road to Penelope and Vincent. I don't know Vincent, know Penelope well. She's a supporter of the channel. I think she's been with us for about 2 months now. And I think she rides her bike every day now. She sent a message out through the week. I think it was on the Discord, Team GRC Discord link. Top of the channel. Front page of the channel, you'll find the link, folks. She's like, oh yeah, I did some rides today and all of a sudden I've done 90 miles. And I was sitting around going, huh? I haven't even turned a pedal yet. So, I think once it gets in your blood, it's just, yeah, you have to do it. Oh yeah, the group's forming up now, folks. Look at this group now. Mucker, Scrivio, myself, Kraken, Ciclista Carlo, still off the back. Awesome stuff. Kraken's got the legendary Trek Madone Gen 8. So, anyone watching, the only way you can get that is by finishing the Diablo event. So it's locked out for the rest of us right now. I'm guessing somewhere down the road, they're going to let you spend 50,000 gold coins on it. And apparently it was never for sale. It just popped up in our garage and everyone was allowed to use it. It's been removed now. Best bike in the game, in the cycling simulation, you know what I'm saying? And so on par with the Liv. So my acquisition today was the Quintana Roo, the blue one, which is faster. And actually for that course we did, guys, that Y Valley one, that was the recommended bike. 2 seconds faster than the Trek Speed Concept. Even though that one's got a better weight rating, there was enough downhill, I guess, that the Quintana Roo is slightly better. But I mean, 2 seconds over 31 kilometers, whatever. Then it was like, I think, the Shiv. So if you don't know, take a look at the ROUVY analyzer. You can pop in any route you're going to do. This is created by Rama. I don't know Rama's last name right now. But he created it, not me. All credit to Rama. Let me get back to my studio. Okay, Alex is talking here. Team Canada, Cote, yep. Derek G. Jonas Burrell, Walton. Okay, that was the rider that got left behind, I think. Cote's super strong, and I mean, Derek G. That's the guy that had like 5 or 6 second place finishes at the Giro last year, 2023. He's something pretty special, I think, and you know, Canada's really not about cycling. It's just not very well funded here. Obviously, there's been some good cyclists to come out of Canada. Cycling in general is pretty tough. Like, it is expensive. And you know, there's things, they're supporting less developed countries to help them get in, but it's kind of like one of those things, like even if you're from a developed country like the US or Canada, like back in the 80s, you had to leave your home at 16 or 17 years old and go to Belgium and live with someone you don't know that speaks another language, get pummeled to oblivion every weekend at crazy races. It's not an easy gig. It was never set up very well for us over here. Yeah, there was no Stefan Kung, I know that. I think Bissinger was there. It's a really cool concept, I like it. I know a few years ago they had an event where, I think it was a few days, and it was kind of like a 4 or 5 man team time trial, and they were all on the course at the same time. So it was really cool to see the passing. I was commenting how some of the less developed nations had a mishmash of gear. They didn't even have the same helmets on. What I did notice too, I think it was the American team. They were on their team designated bikes, which makes sense to me. There's probably a lot of contractual sponsorship stuff. So every single one of the Americans, McNulty, Paulus, and DeMarque, I think that's how you say his name, all riding different bikes. Probably because they have to. But outside of that, their kit was all the same, their helmets were all the same. I saw a lot of crazy setups today too. I think it was one of the, might have been one of the Chinese ladies riders. She had like old school aero bars on the front that reminded me of Jan Ulrich circa 1988 or something. They were not as bad as his, but they just came straight out and kind of pointed down. Okay, sorry guys, I'm not really paying attention here. Let's see what's going on. Did we move ahead? Oh, sorry guys. Neil's whistling at me right now. Hey, get back here. Okay, so still off the back. No big deal doing a group ride, right? Pretty straightforward. Probably the most important thing you can learn today with all these people around you is the drafting. Look at the little bar up top. I'm sure you're looking at it right now with those riders you're with. I can see you with Carlo and Kraken up ahead. You'll learn how to stay back, let them do the work, and you can hide behind them if you need to. Okay, so we are gaining a bit on Mike 1945 and Penelope. I'm just gonna have a drink and wait for the two behind me here. Yeah, so the new DeGarda, whatever you want to call it, Lago di Garda, it's a good route too. You'll enjoy that, Neil. That'll be another instant classic. They should just film routes around there 24/7. Looks like they filmed that one, I believe. Actually, a few of them keep the summer going. You can kind of tell, like, they were filmed like early spring. Because I know I try to watch out for these things when I'm riding by myself. People are wearing like heavier jackets. The trees aren't fully leaved out yet, and I'm like, why now? Probably so the roads aren't fully smashed with traffic. Like, I imagine that part of the world is like super touristy. So I'm in 31st place. I can see people are finished already. Okay, here's the crew. They're coming up. I'll jump on their wheels. Guys, just go. Let's go catch up with Kraken. Yeah, we got one dude way further back, Campanos. He's on his own today, I think. He's 8 kilometers back, but get it done, dude. He's a level 46, another rider out of the woodworks for me. Kraken jumping on. So yeah, whenever you see that bike now, for at least a little while, you know that's someone who's done the 21 stages of the Diablo Challenge. I have not done it. I will not finish it. I joined it. I think I did 3 or 4 routes and moved on to other stuff. If you want to do all the challenges, go do the Muckers events. They do all of them. Peek around here. Yeah, so I'm going to watch that this afternoon. Probably have a chill out session. Just watch some TV on YouTube. And that's it for the day for me. And I'm only halfway through my day. But yeah, just kind of a weird week. Stressful. Lots going on. Looking for work. Doing lots of videos. I think it was Tuesday I did 4 videos. That kept me on my toes, folks. But I loved it. It was really fun. Lots of fun. So we did, we did a 10 o'clock ride in the morning. Oh, that's the one where we rode with a bunch of people from ROUVY. I think they should do that more often. Hey, ROUVY, if you watch, you should ride with us more. Get in here. Get into the stream. You could chat with us if you wanted. And then 2 muckers races. Puerto de Herrera and Arganil. And then I did a Nidier race that night too. So busy for me. Look at this, we got 3 GRC wearing riders here. We got a mucker here, Muckers Worldwide, head honcho. Still off the backs, 80 meters ahead. We got W. Cotty, that's Wayne, not too far ahead. Ciclista Carlo has bridged up to them. Yeah, we can see still off the back just right now. So in case you're wondering, my heart rate is 125. Earlier today, I didn't get like crazy high, but I was bumping around 182, 183, I think. 173 average for that route this morning. And again, it was like uphill, downhill, through the countryside of England somewhere. Wye Valley, wherever that is. Does anyone know? Where is that? Oh, we got a bit of a climb here to do. 16 meters or something. Nothing much. So I don't even know where Westlake Village, California is, but it looks quite nice. We're right on a lake here. Still off the back. Great job, man. Great job. So still off the back, make sure you do your weekly goals and stuff to get your gold coins. That's how you buy better bikes, because right now you're stuck on the ROUVY bike. So you kind of have a slightly heavier bike, not super aero. I'm on the Giant Propel, Kraken Trek Madone. Someone's on the live right here, either Scribio or Neil. No concerts this weekend, folks. It's going to be a very quiet weekend around here. Yeah, Wye Valley. I have no idea where it is. That was our time trial. That's the one we were joking about. It's, I think, in the Clydesdale chat. Okay, nice job, Claudio. Thanks for joining us. You just completed one of the challenge routes for Keep Your Summer Going. So go pop into your homepage on the app and see if you got your little, it'll say done in the top right hand corner, and also at the very top where there's like the 6 bars, they'll be lit up. Just saying that if you don't know that, maybe you do. Just ignore me. Oh, Wye Valley's in Wales. Yeah, okay, so that's why it was so up and down. Makes sense. Thanks, Alex. So Alex, you didn't answer me this morning, so are you from Zurich? Alex is Swiss, but he's our Swedish baker. He lives in Sweden now. He's traveling home again. Alex, how long are you going home for this time? Hopefully not 3 weeks. Then you're going to lose your fitness again. So I got 2 riders behind me, Conigal and Campanos. I think there's only 8 or 9 of us out here right now. The bubble I'm in is the blue bubble. And then it looks like 5 or 6 riders ahead of us after that. But this is exactly what we wanted to do tonight. Oh, so Alex travels on Sunday. So Alex, were you saying, so you're going to miss the GRC race, but you're also going to miss the UCI race. because it's happening in Zurich, right? And you're gone 2 weeks. Okay, so you'll lose a little bit of fitness, but Alex is young. He'll rebound quick. Yeah, the ride's almost over, Neil. That's it. That's it. So that's a challenge route done, folks. Get some XP, get a few gold coins. We're less than 800 meters to go. I can see Penelope's just up ahead, same with Vincent D. Super chill. I don't think I've ridden this low a wattage. I think 2 is usually as low as I go, but I'm absolutely fine with this right now. If anyone wants to have a little quick sprint, go for it. It's your app, do what you want to do. I'm not. Look at Neil, he's trying to finish like the last out of this group. He's doing everything he can. Everyone's trying to soft pedal. Look at this. Yeah, wind it up if you want. It's all good here. So I'm going to finish in 33rd. Conogo will be 34th. And then, oh, look at Neil. He's getting right at the back. Yeah, so we're going to have like 35 finishers, which is a great turnout for late in the day. Most of you guys are in Europe, so I appreciate that. We're done. We are done. Well, Alex, you're young compared to us, right? Just a youngster. So 2 weeks, you'll get that all back, no problem. Thanks, Alex. I think most people have taken off. So, okay, so this weekend, folks, don't forget, I don't know what to talk about for tomorrow. Wow, Alex is going to be 44 on Sunday. Happy birthday in advance, Alex. Dude, that's so young, though. Yep, still at the back. Thank you, dude, for joining us. You can see people want to ride with you. People want to cooperate with you. And you're going to see that a lot. Anyone else watching this, if you're new, just because it says it's a race, not everyone's going to race. Okay, so now Neil's off to do his second ride. Give her, Neil. We'll chat over the weekend. Don't forget the Muckers have their hill climb thing on Sunday morning. We have the GRC race, Sunday short race, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon in Europe. There's also the UCI race going off right after that. Yeah, I don't know Vincent at all, Penelope, but good to see him on board with us. Steven Cycles is here. So yeah, Alex, enjoy your birthday and have a great trip back home. Take some pictures. Okay, folks, I'm unclicking now, and I'm going to end the stream. I've got a few things to do, and then I'm going to have a chill out day. Everyone have a beer or a glass of wine, and we'll catch you in the next one. See you, folks.